Bird fight in the house, man. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. We are live. That is right. We are live. And do me a favor, hit those thumbs up because I'm about to give you guys an update on the tragic case of Christy Giles and Hilda Marcela Cabrales. Luckily, these two ladies, rest in peace. They are gone. And it seems and it looks like we have arrests have been made on 3 people. So we're gonna start the live stream. I want to make sure I welcome you guys because I lately been doing streams and I've been doing shows and I don't have time to say what's up to you guys. Say what's up, and I haven't kept up also too with the Vlogmas, man. I've been busy. Luckily, man, thank God, I've been working a lot. I've been doing overtime and I'm catching up. So, but I've been kind of sidetracked with the live streams and saying what's up to you guys. So yeah. So what's up, Delia? What's up? Oh snap! We got Lupe Granelos in the house. What's up, sup? Big shout out to all my Lupes, all my Lupitas on your beautiful month, which is we celebrate the Virgin Mary, La Virgen Maria, on December 12th. So I hope you guys had a good one. I hope you guys had a good one, either with the family, with the friends, or just by yourself. As long as you guys enjoy yourself. Big shout out to our fan bam on Facebook. Luckily, man, I cannot read Facebook. So comments, I can read the comments, but I can't read the names, so I can't shout you out. But big shout out to the Fan Bam on Facebook. If you can head on over, come on over to YouTube. Just type in Activate LA, and so I can give you a shout out. I would love to have you on the chat with the Fan Bam. Thank you guys. I see the likes going up. That is dope. Lupita G Blogs in the house. Lupita G Blogs has a new upload. Head on over to her channel and check out the video. Hit that like button on her video. I got your boy finally got a haircut. Yo, mira el pelón. Myra Cook's in the house. What's up, Myra? Good to see you, Myra, man. You've been away for a while. We miss you. And I have to say this. I know some people have told you, but I have to tell you this. We missed you. I know you don't believe, but you must believe because we're family. Oh, snaps. We got Lori Markel in the house. What's up, Lori? How you doing? Lori, where are you watching from? I want to make sure I give you a shout out. And oh snap, mama, here come that man. We got Garcia Shorts in the house. That's the Fan Bam too right there. Everybody, man. It seems like the Fan Bam is in the house. If we got newcomers, if we got new people in the chat, we got new people watching the show, man. Either if it's live right now or you're watching the replay, let me know, man. Let me know where you're watching from because I would love it. I want to give you a shout out. No, I just cut it short. Got a little lineup. The lady was surprised, like, God damn, it's been a while since it's been here. Oh, had to flip. Oh, yo, what's up? You my boy Blue. That's my homie right there, man. That's the Fan Bam right there. What the hell, what's going on over here? Yeah, big shout out to the DP Sound Fan Bam. Big shout out to my homie Blue, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope the whole Fan Bam is doing well. I haven't seen you in a long time, but it is dope to see you, man. Hell yeah, man. Legendary DP Bridges, man. I missed that event, and are you guys thinking about bringing it back? And if you guys are, I am there. I have to be there. Gee. All right, so we're gonna start. Let me see, Marcus. Yeah. Carla is on Tuesdays. Tomorrow, man, we're gonna have that Friday live stream. It's gonna be at 7 p.m. It's gonna be myself. It's gonna be Molly J, and we're gonna have a surprise for you guys. All right, so let's jump on the case real quick. I'm gonna give you guys an update. I was supposed to give you guys an update earlier, a couple of hours ago, but the light went off, man. You know how here in Southern California has been raining like crazy. It's been cold this weekend. Oh man, shoot me the info. Gotta go get down. I haven't gotten down for a while, so it's just the light went off here at the pad like 3 times today, like half hour ago, an hour ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna do a live stream. I'll do it tomorrow. But then I started getting messages, and big shout out to everybody that's been messaging me today, man, about this case. Rest in peace, once again, Christy Giles and Hilda Marcela. Yeah, she's in Chi-Town. So for the people that don't know much about the case, I am gonna give you guys just a quick, brief story. If you're watching the replay, I am going to put up above the link or in the comment section the video that I did about this case. It's a very tragic, very, very tragic case. It's about these 3 friends, female friends that went out here in Los Angeles, LA, went out to a party. It was three of them went out to a party, went to an after hours, and then from there, it was just the story went like they went to a party, they went to a warehouse party, and then they were supposed to go to an after hours. Long story short, they were gonna leave the warehouse party, and it ended up only being two of them that went to the after hours. One of them went home. I don't know, but she didn't go along, and thank God, because luckily, the other two young ladies, they ended up being dumped next day at the doors of a hospital. One of them was in West LA in Culver City. So it's a very tragic situation. And luckily, both of them passed away, and they've been looking for suspects. They've been looking for the people. So it was a hot mess. Once again, the link is going to be in the comment section if you guys want to check it out, and that way you guys know more detail everything that happened. So they arrested three individuals. They have three individuals, and one of them is David Pearce. The other one is Brandt Osborn, 42 years old, and cinematographer Michael Ansbach. I have a video over here that I want to check out with you guys. And I want you guys to let me know what you guys think. Big shout out to what's up? Big shout out to Naomi's Dream. And it's a very tragic case. I'm gonna play the video, and then we are gonna chop it up. I'll give you guys the update, and I'm gonna read a couple of other articles. So let me see. Here we go.
Yes, Mike and Cher were told that all three men were arrested yesterday. They're accused of bringing these women back to their apartment near Beverly Hills, drugging them, and then dumping their bodies by two different West Side hospitals.
Sad.
I'm really happy that happened. The sooner we
This is Cilliers, and he's Christy's husband.
get these guys off the street, the safer the streets are.
Christy Giles' husband reacts to the arrests of three men in connection to the deaths of his 24-year-old model wife and her friend, interior designer, 26-year-old Hilda Marcela Cabrales. Police believe 37-year-old David Pearce, his roommate, 42-year-old Brandt Osborn, and 47-year-old Mike Ansbach gave the women drugs. Year-old Brandt
Let me bring it back a little bit, because
two-year-old Brandt Osborn, Hilda Marcela Cabrales.
This guy looks so familiar. He looks so familiar. For many of you people, you guys know that been on the show. I DJ, so I've been around. I can't say I'm in this scene, but I know when you're out there, you bump into many people. And this guy. I don't know, man.
Believe 37-year-old David Pearce, his roommate, 42-year-old Brandt Osborn, and 47-year-old Mike Ansbach gave the women drugs and then dropped them off at two West Side hospitals after a night out. All three suspects are involved in the TV and film industries, according to IMDb and their social media accounts. 2 days after the women's lifeless bodies were found, Osborn was allegedly bragging about what happened.
Yo, man, this what you guys are about to hear is insane, man. So this guy that we're watching here, he allegedly, or according to the article right here to the video, he went on and started bragging at work.
To a fellow actor, David Murrieta Jr. 2 days after the women's lifeless bodies were found, Osborn was allegedly bragging about what happened to a fellow actor, David Murrieta Jr., and his wife, Alexandra Crito, who's also an actress, on the set of a commercial they were all shooting.
And he just dives headfirst into this detailed account story of, I had the craziest weekend of my life.
Fucking crazy.
Murrieta says that Osborn gave graphic details about meeting the girls at a party in downtown LA on November 12th. And then what transpired on Saturday, November 13th.
Saying like what party they went to, then they went to a party in the hills, and they met these women, and they wanted to come back to our house.
It's believed the women overdosed on heroin, which family and friends say they would never take willingly.
His roommate had said one of the girls, I think, doesn't have a pulse. So then they started coming up with a story and what to do with the separate hospitals, and telling me who was driving, who carried the girl.
I'm not going to try to blame it on this guy right here, because I'm pretty sure he was pretty shocked. Maybe he didn't believe what he was hearing, but just the fact that other guy's telling him, like, yo, this happened, I would be like, kind of like, oh, I ain't no snitch, but I'm gonna have to make a call or something, It's just.
Had said one of the girls, I think, doesn't have a pulse. So then they started coming up with a story and what to do with the separate hospitals, and telling me who was driving, who carried the girls.
Police.
Wow. This guy didn't have no shame. He started telling everybody everything. You know, and one thing that people were tripping about, they were well, I won't say, I don't want to say complaining. Yo, what's up, Saint? How you doing? Said fentanyl. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I hear that thing's going around a lot. So one thing that a lot of people were tripping about was like, hey, how come they haven't caught these guys? Because this story is insane. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna drop the link to the whole video that I made, the first one. I mean, the cops, it came out, you know, when this whole thing happened, that it came out that the cops had talked to two of the guys. And two of the guys actually told the cops, allegedly, according to the articles, that they did. They dropped them off at hospitals, because different hospitals, and they did that because they overdosed. And everybody was like, "Whoa, how come you guys haven't arrested them?" You know, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, these guys are admitting, yeah, dude, we're doing this, we're doing that, and you know, they overdosed. We freaked out, but I guess it's a whole process. But I'm sure these people know some people. Let me I'm gonna go to the comments right now, and I'll chop it up with you guys. I'll read the comments because I want to know you guys' input. If you are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, subscribe. And the reason, I know I'm always saying, you know, hit the like button, subscribe. One, subscribe, that way you can keep up with more true crime videos and more stuff, more updates on the case. And the like button, because that way we can, you know, get the algorithm going and get more people over here. So let me keep on playing.
Christy was dropped off take willingly.
His roommate had said one of the girls, I think, doesn't have a pulse. So then they started coming up with a story and what to do with the separate hospitals, and telling me who was driving, who carried the girls.
Police say Christy was dropped off at a Culver City hospital
by
men who were wearing masks in a black Toyota Prius without license plates.
They dropped Christy off, and then they came back, and the second girl, Hilda, she had a faint pulse.
Later that evening.
Man, see, I'm telling you guys, dude, you know, everything, the cops knew this, dude, all the cameras in the world, and just until now, today, Wednesday, they finally arrested them.
Hilda was dropped off at a West LA hospital and pronounced dead 2 weeks later.
Based on our investigation, our detectives are very concerned that there may be one or more victims out there in our community.
Man, since they're getting the pressure, since the authorities, you know, they're getting pressure from people, man, I'm sure, man, there's more victims, man. So now they're actually looking into, you know, trying to find other victims, you know, or women that have been big victims of these guys here. And
Marietta tells us that Osborn was arrested yesterday while working on the set of NCIS. Wow. Osborn, as well as Ansbach, have been arrested for accessory to manslaughter. They're being held on $100,000 bail. As for David Pearce, he was arrested for manslaughter and is being held on a $1 million bail.
Boom, $1 million.
For now, reporting live here in Culver City, Mary Beth McDade. We'll send it back to you guys.
There you guys have it, man. That's the update right there. Let me go to the comments, because I want to hear you guys' what you guys think and everything. Yeah, we went live this Tuesday, man. We had a good live stream. So for the people tuning in right now, and maybe you guys are like, oh, you know, what are you guys talking about? What's the topic? We're just giving an update on Hilda Marcela Cabrales and her friend Christy Giles. Marcela Cabrales is a young architect, 26-year-old interior designer. Very, very, very talented young lady. And Christy Giles model, may they rest in peace, man. And I hope
I worked in the industry. 90% are doing drugs.
Yeah,
I honestly don't count.
It's you know, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna Saint, big shout out to Saint. So I want to touch on that, because a lot of people are saying, yeah, you know, and they're arrested and this and that, and $1 million, so much money. But the thing is that they were just arrested. They're not. They got to go through court. That's the thing. They got to still go through court. They got to prove that that they are at fault. So it's, dude, this case is gonna get crazier, because there's gonna be so much going on. And but honestly, I've been reading the comments. I mean, I've been reading the comments on different posts on different Instagram and different social medias where they have given the update, and just people just, they're on like, oh, they should have been doing drugs, they should have been doing that, and I don't, I think, yeah, you got to be wise, but I think at this point, hindsight 2020, we see the case. We can point fingers at it, do this, do that. I mean, the whole tragedy happened, and I think right now at this point, what concerns me the most is justice. Bring justice to me. It was to not let the news or just die out. Because you guys know how social media, you guys know how the media is. As long as the news, as long as the whole case is hot, they're gonna cover it, right? So, but no, man. I mean, big shout out to all the other influencers that have followed up the case, the media, all the friends that have been pushing, for justice, because this happened very slow. It took a lot, but luckily, justice is coming about, and let's just hope, man. I mean, that justice is served, man, because like I said, these guys they're just arrested. So it doesn't mean that they're proven guilty. They have to do a whole investigation, but God, God will take care of it, and karma is great. Unluckily, these two young women are gone. My condolences to the family, loved ones, and I really hope justice is served. Let me go to the chat. I am going to open the lines if you guys want to call in and chime in a little bit about the case. Let me see, where's my phone line. All right, and the phone number is 424-777-2423. I'm gonna put it on the chat because I want to read you guys' comment. I want to make sure I get you guys' input, and we are live. If you are watching this as a replay,
It's gotta feel like crap.
I wanna give you a shout out and thank you so much for checking us out, man. We're Activate LA. We broadcast, we live stream Tuesdays, Fridays, and I try to do every other day, as much as I can, but it's kind of hard. So 9/11 is not that hard. Yeah, it's true. I mean, now that we look at the whole case, I mean, there's a lot of things involved, man. These ladies, unluckily, they did mess up. And LA, there's a lot of scenes out there, party scenes. Some people are cool, some people are not, man. But I mean, at this point, we're living the whole situation, how things are crazy, man. People being shot, people, just being, shady here in Los Angeles. You just don't leave with people, and I know a lot of people were saying like, hey, man, but, these guys, you got to tell guys, you got to teach guys, you got to teach women. And I mean, at the end of the day, man, you just don't leave with people anywhere, man. I party. Blue knows what's up. He knows what's up about the scene and everything. But you just got there's a point in an hour where you call it out. But right now we're not trying to just go at it, because we already like try to, think about this. But I do care about what you guys think. I'm not gonna keep on beating the horse. But yeah, just this is just a situation or a case where you gotta now, okay, this happened, now you gotta be careful. You gotta take care of yourself, you gotta take care of your friends, females, your guys, your boys, your girls. You gotta have a team, man. You have to have a team, and just don't leave. Or if you're gonna go somewhere, text somebody, man. Let them know, hey, man, I'm over here, and in case of something happens, you just you let people know. But as a woman, man, don't, just be careful out there. Let me go to the chat. I know I was gonna check out the chat. Yo, what's up? Big shout out to Joe Prada. And big shout out to Maria Montenegro. Good to see you, please. They need to be in jail. They should have called. They should have called. Big shout out to St. Hudson. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Let me go all the way up. That way
he said that one of them didn't have a pulse and went and dumped her.
Yeah,
Why
dude.
Could he say, hey, we had a party and got out of hand? Very sad.
Dude. Eventually, we're gonna find out the truth, because the way like these guys are talking, or
I always let someone know where I'm at.
According to the articles, like they're just, these guys were talking. These three guys were just telling the story like it was like whatever. Like, yeah, dude. Like, yeah, we party, we got fucked up, whatever. But no, dude, you guys just didn't just get fucked up. You guys did something happened there, dude. And there, it seems like they're nonchalant, and justice needs to be served. Okay, let me go back over here.
Trophy, congratulations.
See, okay, he looks like somebody from the Jersey Shore. Okay, fentanyl. Yeah, that's another thing that they're saying, man. That there's these drugs out there, man. They're being laced up with a bunch of stuff that we don't even know. What's up, Garcia Shorts? What about the sex tape they talked about? I heard about something about a sex tape too. That is insane, dude. I mean, how can you drug with heroin to be faced and injected? You know what I think? I think probably they were doing maybe other drugs because the husband said that the wife, she did cocaine every now and then. So what I'm thinking, a lot there's been in the news that these drugs or coke is laced up with fentanyl. So there are some people are saying, alleged, this is this is the internet, this is what I'm reading, this is not me, okay? This is not me saying that that's what it was, but they're saying that probably they gave them something with fentanyl or something, laced up, and they passed out, and then just let me Barry said. Yeah, I think, dude, I mean, hindsight 2020, only they know what happened right there and there, what was going on at the moment that Christy Giles text Marcela when she said, let's go. Only they know what's going on there. I mean, I thought the same thing. They should have just like dialed 911 or 911 and just let the call go, and leave the call going, and in case they couldn't talk. But I mean, you never know what happened at that moment. Right at the moment, they could have been trying to force them. They could have been trying to rape them. Another thing too that's kind of strange is how they did the whole texting. They ordered an Uber, and then it just, everything went blank, right? There was no they didn't go out for the Uber, and but also too, they said that there was no signs of them being forced or any type of violence. So they were buying fentanyl's on the rise. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot. I got the article here, so I want to read a little bit more about it. Also, too, for the people that are coming in, that way you guys can, man, it's crazy. That way for the people that are coming in, you guys can get the update here. And so this article came out today. It says 3 men have been arrested in the deaths of 2 women whose families believed were drugged during the night out before being dropped off at different hospitals, Los Angeles police announced on Thursday. Let me get some water. Circumstances surrounding the deaths of the 2 women, 24-year-old model Christy Giles and her 26-year-old friend Hilda Marcela Cabrales had been under investigation since last month. It's been a month. It's been a whole month. This is the weird part. I'm pretty sure you guys know this about the case. It just makes me mad just to read it. This is on November 13. Masked man in a black Toyota Prius with no place dropped off Giles' body outside the hospital in Culver City. 2 hours later, Cabrales was left unconscious in critical condition at a different hospital in West Los Angeles. She died later that month. It's a trip, dude, because they mentioned this Toyota Prius, and actually the owner of that apartment, or the person that lives there, is the owner of this Toyota. So they knew, man. They knew who it was. They knew the address. They also knew the address, that it was in the 8600 block of Olympic Boulevard, West Los Angeles. It was a trip. It's a trip, dude. Police arrested 37-year-old David Pearce. Now they say that David Pearce is one of the main guys alleged. They also arrested 47-year-old Michael Ansbach and 42-year-old Brandt Osborn in connection with the deaths. Now, I'm going to read this part, and this is the part where I'm like, whoa, okay, not this part, but, okay, so this is how much, this is what they're being charged with. Pearce faces manslaughter charge. Pearce faces manslaughter and charge is being held at $1 million bail. The other 2 men were booked in suspicion of being an accessory to manslaughter and each are being held for $100,000 bail, according to LAPD. So they Dude, they do have these guys, man. These guys, I mean, they're arrested right now. They're not charged. It's not, they haven't, into proven, but they have some shit on these guys because these guys are not getting out. And if they are, more people need to start coming out. And I'm sure, because actually, the authorities are asking people now, man, on the media. They're like, hey, I want ladies or males out there, that if you guys been victims of these guys, you guys need to step up. And according to the internet and articles that people have been sending me and I found on the internet, alleged, this dude, Pearce, David Pearce, I mean, he has a track record. He has a record of doing dirty shit. So based on the investigation, the LAPD is concerned that there could be other victims. There you go. See, I was telling you guys. Is concerned that there could be other victims in our community who could have been drugged by one or more of these men. Police LAPD say no further details were available of the investigation. Anyone with information regarding the case, they're telling them you guys can call it 213-382-9470. There's a GoFundMe page. I have actually the links right now. I have the links for Marcela Cabrales and also for Christy Giles in the comment section. They're already there. So if you guys would like to donate, or if you guys please can share them to help the family. And luckily, these ladies, they're gone. May they rest in peace. But so they can pay investigators or whatever they can help, man. I'm sure they got phone records. Boom. Hey, what's up, Maria? How you doing? There's a lot. I'm glad Maria brought this up, and she said that there's got to be records. I mean, there's got to be records. There's got to be more cameras. There's DNA. I'm sure there's DNA. One thing for sure, I know this is gonna get crazier, and I say this because I know, and I feel that there's gonna be more victims coming out and talking about these guys, because this is not their first time, man. This is not the first time that they do this. I mean, these guys are talking about it. One of them is bragging to their coworkers that, oh, I had a crazy night, dude. This happened, shit got out of control, and they're just like, whatever, there's no shame in the game. I'm going to play the video a little bit here for the people that are just tuning in right now. That way you guys can get the update.
In the studio. Mary,
bring it back. So
that all three men were.
And I'm going to give a shout out to the Fam Bam too.
Christy Giles, Mike and Cher were told that all three men were arrested yesterday. They're accused of bringing these women back to their apartment near Beverly Hills, drugging them, and then dumping their bodies by two different Westside hospitals.
Man.
I'm really happy that happened. The sooner we can get these guys off the street, the safer the streets are.
Christy Giles' husband reacts to the arrest of three men in
he had
connection
1
to
million?
the deaths of his 24-year-old model wife and her friend, interior designer, 26-year-old Hilda Marcela Cabrales.
So young,
Police
man.
believe 37-year-old David Pearce,
This
his
the nigga.
roommate, 42-year-old Brandt Osborn, and 47-year-old Mike Ansbach gave the women drugs and then dropped them off at two Westside hospitals after a night out. All three suspects are involved in the TV and film industries, according to
Ladies, if y'all are out there trying to get in the industry, man, y'all better be careful. Learn from this.
IMDb and their social media account. 2 days after the women's lifeless bodies were found, Osborne was allegedly bragging about what happened to a fellow actor, David Murrieta Jr., and his wife, Alexandra Crito, who's also an actress, on the set of a commercial they were all shooting.
And he just dives headfirst
check
into
this out.
this detailed account story of, I had the craziest weekend of my life.
Murrieta says that Osborne gave graphic details about meeting the girls at a party in downtown LA on November 12th, and then what transpired on Saturday, November 13th.
Saying like what party they went to, then party in the hills, and women, and they wanted to come back to our house.
It's believed the women overdosed on heroin, which family and friends say they would never take willingly.
His roommate had said one of the girls, I think, doesn't have a pulse. So then they started coming up with a story and what to do with the separate hospitals and telling me who was driving, who carried the girls.
Police say Christy was dropped off at a Culver City hospital by men who were wearing masks in a black Toyota Prius without license plates.
They dropped Christy off and then they came back, and the second girl, Hilda, she had a faint pulse.
Later that evening, Hilda was
Tragic,
dropped
man.
off at a West LA hospital and pronounced dead 2 weeks later.
Based on our investigation, our detectives are very concerned that there may be one or more victims
There's
out
gonna
there
be-
in our community.
Man, if you're watching this, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of ladies, a lot of people tomorrow watching this tonight. Once I upload the episode, if you've been victim of these guys, please step forward, please. I know this is a hard situation, and it's something hard for you guys. It's maybe hard for you guys, but you guys need to step forward and let the authorities know, if you've been victim of these people, because they deserve to be in jail, man. Karma for sure is taking care of them. Let me go to the chat real quick. I want to give a shout out to Yo, thanks a lot for the super chat. Appreciate it, Saint Hudson. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Give me some coffee, 2 cups of coffee. I haven't done the hat trick for a while, so this goes for you every time. Every time I get a super chat, I do a hat trick. I hope I can do it for you. So here goes. This is for you. Oh wow, I still got it. Yo, thanks again. Big shout out to Hudson. Saint Hudson. Let me go back to the chat. Thank you, Saint Hudson. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. So once again, if you've been victim of these guys, please step forward and let the authorities know. Or if you've been victim of something, man, or someone, please talk to somebody. Please let the authorities know. I know it's hard. I mean, I don't know exactly personally, but I know for sure.
Not host.
Like
Typo, my bad.
you gotta
Love
let
gesture, medium,
let
dark
it
skin
out.
tone.
You gotta
Love gesture,
let
medium, dark skin
these.
tone. Love
Can't let it
gesture,
go.
medium, dark skin tone.
So make sure, please, man, you step forward and justice needs to be served. I'm gonna take off in a little bit. I hope you guys are having a good one. I am gonna go live tomorrow and give you guys a little bit more updates, because there's an update from Hilda Marcela Cabrales, the father. It's an interview. It's in Spanish, so I want to translate it. I want to give a translation, and that way I know she had friends here in the U.S. and a lot of the friends, or also to people that want to be up to date. Some of you guys don't speak Spanish, and I know you guys want to know the interview. I noticed that the father of Hilda Marcela Cabrales has been getting interviewed by the Spanish television. Unluckily, English television, they're not interviewing him, and I think a lot of her friends, a lot of Hilda friends, they want to know, or maybe they might want to know what the father is saying. So yo, what's up, OG Scotty? Big shout out to OG Scotty. That's my brother right there. Hope you're well. So please be safe out there. You guys take care. Be careful out there. And if you are going out there, partying with people and doing things, I know you get pumped up and you want to be out there, but times are fucked up, man. Times are fucked up. People are fucked up out there, and people are cold, man. They don't care. And it's your life at the end of the day. It's your life. So you got to take care of it. And luckily, the third girl with them, didn't go with them to the after party with the guys. And if they would have went, something would have happened. So rest in peace, Christy Giles. Rest in peace, Hilda Cabrales-Arzola, and my condolences to the family. You guys have a good one, man. You guys have a good one, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. All right.